What up, all you worship peoples? Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Nate Meist, and I love equipping worship leaders with helpful and encouraging content. And today we're going to be going over the song Firm Foundation, parentheses, He Won't, by the Belonging Company and Cody Carnes. Let's get into it. If you're new to this channel and these videos are helping you out, which I hope that they are, why don't you give this video a like? It helps out a ton, and maybe even subscribe so that you don't miss future worship tutorials. So there are three things we're going to be going over in today's video to help you learn how to play this song on an acoustic guitar. The first thing is the key the song was originally recorded in, and the key that I'm playing it in, and how to use your capo to play in some other keys. The second thing are strumming patterns. I'm going to show you a few strumming patterns that will get you through this whole song. And the third thing are the chords. As I play through each section of the song, I'm going to have these handy little chord diagrams up here in the upper right hand corner that you can study, pause the video, kind of see where my finger placement is for a lot of these well, not a lot, all of these chords. Every time I play a chord, there will be a chord diagram up there, like now, and now, and now. See? You see that? That's pretty cool, huh? As always, this video is time-stamped, which means you can hover your little fingies over the time bar at the bottom of the video if you're watching on a device or with your mouse pointer, and you can skip ahead to any section of the song that you want to learn. Alright, so this song was recorded in the key of B flat. That key ended up being a little bit too high for me, so I took it down a half step to the key of A. What that means capo-wise is that you have your capo on the second fret. So 1, 2, it can either be on the silver actual, like the actual fret bars, or the space before the fret. Either of those places will work. Fret number 2, and we're going to be playing in the G position today, which would sound like this. That is the key of A, but it's a G chord because of where my capo's at. So when you go download your chord chart, you're going to download it in the key of G, and then you're going to follow along with all the shapes, the chord shapes that I'm going to show you today, as long as your capo was on the right spot. If the key of A is still too high for you, you can go down a half step, and then you're going to be in the key of either G sharp or A flat. It's both of those keys simultaneously. How crazy is that? And take the capo off completely, and now when in standard tuning you play in the G position, you're going to be in the key of G. So there's the key of G. You might want to play in that key as well. If you want to play in the original key, you would put your capo on fret number 3. Play again in the G position, and now you're in the originally recorded key of B flat. There are some pretty high parts to this song, so I had to kind of lower my key a little bit. Also, I'm kind of getting over a cold. Don't worry, it's not COVID, even though, you know, it can't transfer through the camera lens here, fortunately. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting over something, so bear with me for that reason, and just for the reason that Cody Carnes has an incredibly high voice. I had to lower it a little bit to help me out. So I'll be, again, fret number 2, key of A today, G position. Alright, so these strumming patterns, there's really only one main strumming pattern I'm going to use through this entire song. The other strumming pattern is basically just for when we play the first verse again. They play the first verse 3 times in this song. The second time they play it, it's kind of like a very building, energetic, like dun, 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 dun kind of feel, and that's what I'm going to be doing on the guitar. So I don't think I really need to break that down, but I will show you the other main strumming pattern that I'm going to be doing throughout the entire song, and that looks like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's break that down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, down, up, 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 down. Now this is kind of the foundational strumming pattern. It's kind of what I like to call these strumming patterns because I do take certain liberties throughout the song. I won't be playing that exact pattern exactly like that, exactly. How many times can I say the word exactly? But that's the gist of the pattern that I'll be using. So it might sound like this. It might sound like this. So it's all in how you apply it. It's all in the energy that you put into it. And just using dynamics, man. I've preached about it a ton. Not literally preached, but in my videos, I've talked about it a lot. Dynamics. It makes the song interesting, and especially if you're leading by yourself on an acoustic guitar, you have to create dynamics or the song won't be interesting to listen to. Not that we're trying to be people pleasers in worship, because they're here to worship. They shouldn't care what the music sounds like, but it's like the music should also sound nice, because otherwise it's going to be distracting, and you don't want to distract from worship, right? You want people to be thinking of God and connecting with Him, and one of the best ways you can do that is to make the music as beautiful as possible. So dynamics, baby. You gotta use dynamics. Alright, the intro of the song, I'm going to be kind of mimicking what the piano lead does in the intro here on the acoustic. It's really easy to do, and it sounds really nice. It gives the intro some interesting flavor to it. So let's play through this intro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, verse. Alright, verse number 1, and I don't need to really say what strumming pattern we're using because there's really only one. So, the main strumming pattern. Let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaking. I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus, 'cause He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations, so why would He fail now? He won't. Into the chorus. Alright, this is chorus number 1, and it's really just the first half of the standard chorus. So let's play through this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He won't. He won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Verse number 2. Alright, verse number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I've still got joy in chaos. I've got peace that makes no sense, so I won't be going under. I'm not held by my own strength, 'cause I built my life on Jesus. He's never let me down. He's faithful in every season, so why would He fail now? He won't. I have to attach the He won't, the first He won't of the chorus at the end of each verse, because it's like I can't not sing it, because it's almost like part of the verse. Anyways, yeah, it goes into the next chorus there. Alright, this second chorus section has the chorus twice, back to back. So let's play through this. This is the full chorus now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. Christ is mine. And then into the first verse again. If you're trying to count that break that goes back into the chorus, it's just the 5 and 6 of the measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 5 and 6 is when you break. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So for instance, he won't fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then hit it again on the 1. Alright, so verse number 1 again. This is the one where we change the strumming pattern to just all downstrokes. So just to give it that energetic building feel. So let's see what that sounds like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. When everything around me is shaking, I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus, 'cause He's never let me down. He's faithful to generations. So why would He fail now? He won't. Into the next chorus. Alright, for this third chorus section, they just play the chorus one time, and instead of ending on what we've been playing as a C major 7 as the last chord of the chorus, it's just a normal C chord. Well, normal for me. I'm going to play the lazy worship leader version, just like a C2. But that chord is going to take you into the instrumental section, which then leads into the bridge. So let's play through this third chorus section. I'm just going to play it one time as it is in the recording. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instrumental. Alright, the instrumental. They play through this twice. Let's go over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the bridge. Alright, the bridge section, they play through this bridge 3 times, each one successively getting more energetic. So let's play through this bridge section here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rain came, wind blew, my house was built on you. I'm safe with you, I'm gonna make it through. Rain came, wind blew, my house was built on you. I'm safe with you, into a vamp section. Alright, and then they go into this vamp section. It's kind of got like two different sections within this one section. I'm going to play through the entire thing, and then they go back into verse 1 again. It's funny, but it works. They play the first verse 3 times in this song, but every time, it's like it totally makes sense. It's rad, but it's funny and unusual, so I have to point it out, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make it through, 'cause I'm standing strong on you. Oh, I'm gonna make it through, 'cause my house is built on you. Oh, I'm gonna make it through. My house is built on you. Alright, and into this first verse again after that vamp section, and there's a lot of different chords in this verse, so let's play through it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand, when everything around me shaking. I'll never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus, 'cause He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations, so why would He fail now? He won't. Into the next chorus section. Alright, so then they do a drum chorus, but they do let the first chord of the chorus ring out. I'm not sure how you want to handle that. Obviously, if you were playing with a full band with an acoustic guitar, you would play along with them and play that first chord and just kind of let it ring out, let the drums take over, and then they would sing that drum chorus and then go to the next one. If you're playing by yourself, I would treat it completely different. I would probably just do like a muted strumming pattern, so like a kind of thing. So why don't I do that now to teach you guys. Obviously, if you're playing in a full band setting, you're going to want to change what you're playing so that you match the other instruments. So play accordingly. Let's play through this little drum chorus here, and then we'll do the other ones. So why would He fail now? He won't. He won't. Maybe start playing here a little bit. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't. And then into the next full band chorus. Alright, and then they go into the full band chorus. They do this chorus twice. So let's play through this and see what it sounds like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't. And then it goes into the ending chorus. So you saw on that second chorus of the two full choruses, I really accented those certain strokes in the strumming pattern. So instead of going, I just did. And I did that to kind of mimic what the rhythm, the drums are doing what really everyone is doing on that second full chorus at the end. So you might want to kind of mimic that yourself and change the strumming pattern so that it reflects that. Alright, and then the ending choruses, this is basically just Cody Carnes singing out with his acoustic with a little bit of keys in the background. So let's play through these two ending choruses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't. He won't. He won't fail. He won't fail. No, no, he won't. And then he kind of does this little ad-lib thing at the end. Alright, that is our worship tutorial for today, guys. Firm Foundation, parentheses, He Won't, by The Belonging Company and Cody Carnes. An amazing song. I really love the melody work in this song. It's beautiful. That bridge is just like, it's so beautiful melodically. And I'm a huge fan of this one now. It's one of those ones that I saw on the Worship Now playlist on Spotify. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, we'll check it out. But then when I heard it, man, it's resonating with me big time. It's very, very worshipy, and it is super, extremely crazy, if you know what I mean. Like, to be honest with you, it kind of drives me. It drives me crazy, to be completely honest. But I hope that this tutorial helps you guys, and God bless you guys wherever you are, however you're leading worship, whether it's a small group, whether it's Sunday morning at church, whatever it is. God be with you guys in all that you're doing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.